Accounted for, missing, don't know where it is, gone walkies in Kildare, or is there? James Lawless is Fianna Fáil TD for Kildare North. Good morning, James.
Good morning, Clem. How are you? Welcome back.
Well, James, I'd like to find the old $500,000 if it's going to begging and looking for an owner. Can you enlighten us what's all this about?
Well, I'm trying to figure this out myself, Clem. I suppose we all know Kildare was hit very badly during Storm Emma, going back to February and March of this year. I would suggest we were one of the worst hit in the entire country. We seem to be in the sweet spot of the storm. And I was up in places like Kiltee and Easttown and Crane and all around the place, trying to help residents during that 10-day period. And the roads, when the snow had melted and the ice had thawed, the roads were left in an awful state. And we know a lot of those rural roads already needed repair, so this didn't help them. They froze and refroze and thawed, etc. So at the time, I would have raised this from the door along with others. I think Deputy Fiona Loughlin made the point as well, and a number of us said, look, can the department give some kind of emergency funding to Kildare County Council to help them clean up and help them get some of these roads back into order, because we have another winter coming down the tracks. Now, I then put in a question to the Minister about 2 weeks ago, and I said, Minister, what funding has come to Kildare County Council by way of relief funding as agreed during the storm? The answer was 500,000 has been sent down. But in parallel, in the Naas Municipal District meeting, which took place around the same time, a question was asked by one of the councillors, Councillor Brett, what funding was available, and they were told that the money had not yet come out from the department.
So what we have here is the department saying we've paid out $500,000 to Kildare County Council for the snow clean-up, and the council are saying, no, we didn't get it. Is that it?
That seems to be it. So I'm making inquiries. I'm looking into it further. I suspect, as we see with housing, as we see with a lot of these issues, the department maybe have earmarked money somewhere, or the department have sort of put it on a list, but it hasn't actually written a cheque or to the council. Or certainly the council haven't cashed the cheque. That's my suspicion, but I'm on it. I'm going to be raising this with the minister again, and I want to talk to the council and say, well, look, the council desperately need the money. There's a lot of work to be done on those rural roads. The departments have indicated that they've provided money, but actually the council don't seem to have a record of it coming through. So where exactly is it, and what's going on?
Surely, James Lawless, in this technological age, it shouldn't take days or weeks to find out what happened €500,000. After all, if there are proper accounting systems in place, surely a quick technical check of said account systems, whether in the Kildare County Council say they haven't got it, so therefore giving the huge resources available to the government, can they not find out in a matter of an hour or two, did we send 500,000 to Kildare County Council or not?
Well, that's what I would be. I would think so as well, Clem. I would think it wouldn't be that difficult to figure out. And I'll be putting that to the Minister hopefully today, if I get the chance to speak to him today. But certainly, as soon as I can, I'll be writing to him today either way.
All right.
We need to get to the bottom of this, because we've seen the same thing with housing. When the government made big promises about millions being sent out to different councils, including Kildare, to build housing, and then when the council comes to actually draw down the funds, they're not there. So look, it's not good enough. Yeah,
well, it's one thing we'll say to talk about we're allocating this on a policy document or whatever else, and it doesn't come. But when there's an absolute fixed job for this money, as in the expenses that it took to clean up the snow, it'd be interesting to see what's happened to the €500,000. Let us know, James, as soon as you can, please, on that, because the hard-pressed ratepayers and taxpayers out there will be more than happy to try and find out where that €500,000 is as soon as possible.